WMBD is your local election headquarters. Bloomington mayoral race has three contenders. They're incumbent Mayor Mboka Malambwe, Councilman Cody Hendricks, and longtime public servant Dan Brady.
Now, our Brianna Ribbon spoke with the candidates. She shares their reasons for running and their focal points. Brianna.
Yes, Rebecca Thomas, there's less than a week until the 2025 consolidated elections. Infrastructure, housing, and public safety were some of the talking points for the three candidates running to be Bloomington's mayor.
This is a nonpartisan race, and that's what's important for people to remember.
The elections are supposed to be nonpartisan. Municipal elections are supposed to be nonpartisan, and that's something that I truly respect.
Get there and vote. We have a real opportunity, like I said, to bring about new leadership.
It's time for another consolidated election. Bloomington has three candidates for mayor. Current Mayor Mboka Malambwe is throwing his hat in the race once again after finishing his first term.
Well, I'm running for re-election because, there's a lot more to do. We have a lot of challenges. Certainly want to tackle the housing challenge. We do have some infrastructure issues. We have other exciting projects like the downtown streetscape that I want to make sure that, we move forward, make sure that we're able to continue our expansion in terms of economic growth.
Then, longtime public servant, former county coroner, and state representative Dan Brady is running to be the leader of his hometown. He is focusing on public safety, infrastructure, communication, and accessibility.
I believe that my contacts, my experience, certainly will help me be that type of mayor that's very engaged, very accessible, and has the time to devote to, yes, what is a part-time job, but it's really a full-time job when you talk about the ability to deal with problems, the issues that come up, and be able to be a lobbying down in Springfield or out in Washington, D.C.
And there's council member Cody Hendricks. Housing affordability, economic development, and infrastructure are important to the youngest of the candidates.
We know we're running against an incumbent. We're running against a long-term career politician who's been there for over 30 years. But at the end of the day, again, we came back to why are we running, what are we running for, and ultimately decided that those were important things that we should try and tackle.
Now, the consolidated election is April 1st. Now, remember, the city of Bloomington has its own election authority separate from McLean County. Rebecca?